Hi, I'm Rochelle Matheson. I've been living 25 years of my life dizzy and unbalanced. I'm here today to bring some awareness to vestibular disorders and how unbalance affects people's lives who have vestibular disorders. I started suffering from a vestibular disorder when I was 10 years old. I was in school and suddenly the room started to spin. What I found out later is that it's called vertigo. The sensation that the world is spinning around you. It's an awful, awful feeling. And to experience this so young, I just wanted to know, why was I feeling like this? Vestibular disorders are caused by the inner ear, by the vestibular nerve, and sometimes by the brain and by the eyes. It gives you the sensation that you're moving when you're really not. Sometimes that shows up as vertigo, where you feel as though you're spinning. Sometimes that shows up as the ground moving beneath you, the feeling like you're being pushed or pulled. So what I experience is the spinning, the awful spinning where you don't know which way is up or down.
Do you know what your circulatory system is?
I have a general idea that it has something to do with your blood.
That is correct. Do you know what your central nervous system is?
No. I think it has something to do with like what you feel around you and like it's what all your nerves are connected to, maybe?
Has something to do with your nerves, you're correct. Do you know what your vestibular system is?
Not at all. No, not even a little bit.
Would you like to take a guess?
Okay, so vestibular, vessels? No,
So your vestibular system is your balance system. It's actually what keeps you feeling steady and helps you not to spin. Well, thank you for answering my questions today.
no problem.
Walking typically is easy for those without a vestibular disorder.
My volunteer here learned very quickly what it's like to walk with a vestibular disorder.
These goggles distort her spatial orientation and make it very hard for her to keep her balance.
She's wearing concussion goggles, and so when she tries to walk and turn quickly, here she's feeling very off-balanced and very unsteady.
Everybody moves differently. A lot of people with vestibular disorders often need adaptations or help getting around because of our disorders. Sometimes you'll see people with a cane or with a walker, and sometimes people are in wheelchairs. Most of the time, this is a physical disability, but people with vestibular disorders, it's an invisible illness. And sometimes we need these adaptations to help us get around, to help us steady ourselves and help us walk. I've asked a lot of people, do you know what your vestibular system is? And most of the times, I met with a blank stare. They don't know what it is. No one knows what their vestibular system is until suddenly it's not working anymore. Suddenly you're off balance. Suddenly the room is spinning and you're feeling like you're going to fall over. Your vestibular system is your sense of balance. It's the vestibular nerve in your inner ear, it's your brain, and it's your eyes all working together to give you that sense of steadiness and that sense of balance in your life. Balance disorders affect more people than you realize. Your loved one or a coworker could be suffering from a balance disorder right now and you may not even know. Please visit vestibular.org to educate yourself more about balance disorders, vestibular disorders, and how they affect the general population. And together we can bring more awareness to balance.